My name is Aja Carter, and I'm here at the WIBW Digital News Center, typically here with your web headlines, but today I'd like to do a little something different. We here at WIBW have been keeping our website updated with the latest on all things weather throughout this weekend, where you can find your forecast, you can find some resources out here. So I just wanted to give you all a quick tour of some of the things that we have available for you. I'll give you a look here in just a second. Here we are. So welcome to WIBW.com. Okay, so pretty much everything you'll need, you'll see right here on the home page. Up here in the banner, as you can see, we already have some winter resources available. Winter Storm up here will take you to the latest videos that we've had. This is including forecast, any stories having to do with weather, a couple of stories that we did yesterday regarding weather. So if you wanted to take a quick glance there, you can do that. And of course, up here, as always, in that red banner, we always have the weather page right here. So here you'll find a breakdown of our meteorologist will add in a little paragraph or so as to what you can expect for the day. You can kind of look at those specific temperatures as we move throughout the hours of the day. There's even a graph here showing how that storm is sitting over Topeka. And you can take a look at some of the area temperatures, the 8-day forecast, wind spins, everything you'll need. Going back to our home page though, so we have been collecting a total list of resources for you all to use throughout this weekend. I'm going to start kind of over here. We have our live weather updates. We have a place where you can send photos, which we'll check out here in just a second. And then down here we have some resource info. So I'm going to start up here with our live weather updates. As you can see here, the first thing that pops up is a video. This will be our latest first alert weather update. Jeremy just did one here just now, and that will be updated and placed here on this page. But as of right now, we have Mitchell's update from earlier today. Kind of scrolling down, you can take a look at some of the stories that we've had come out so far. Again, these are weather-related stories. For example, this first one, the Topeka police implement the walk-in accident reporting phase. That may be important for you because that means that Topeka police are only responding to specific accidents throughout this weekend due to the weather, and I'm sure due to their work as well. They may not have too many people to go answer out to all of these calls, so they kind of minimize the amount of calls that they kind of go out to and investigate. So here you can see the parameters that they have as to what they will head out to, what they will answer to. You can take a look there at that. So that's just an example of one of those weather-related stories that might be helpful for you throughout this weekend. And of course, a couple of other ones are here as well. As we keep scrolling, we have a live here of Melissa, I believe, from the morning show, just giving us a look at how those roads are looking, how it's feeling outside. Of course, we will be updating this as well a bit later on with some things from the 6 p.m. show and the 10 p.m. show, so be on the lookout for that as well. And of course, down here, we have a bit of a blog section where you can find some of our social media posts. If you are not already, hop on Facebook and give us a follow. We have a weather page. Our reporters have their own individual pages. And of course, we have a general WIBW Facebook page. So we keep that updated every single hour. So if you want to check that out, go take a look at it and give us a bit of a follow there. Right here, you can see different videos that our folks have done throughout the day today. It's really fun and interesting to see what our reporters are doing. That's from meteorologist Mitchell Keys. Here we have one from Claire Decatur. So go ahead and give that a check out if you'd like to. And a weather update from Jeremy Goodwin. So that's it for that one. I'm gonna head on back to our home page here and give you guys a look at where you can send in some photos. So we have, again, another update. on your weather, but we have an area where you can submit photos of your own personal neighborhood. As you can see, some people have already kind of given us a look at what their neighborhood is looking like. Look at that dog, that's so cute. They're kind of giving us a look at how deep their snow is right there. The process of adding in a photo is very, very simple. Of course, you just click Add Media here, upload files. From here, it'll probably ask you if you're on your phone to pick from your photos, your photo app, or if you're on a desktop, it'll pull up your files and photos there. After that, it'll ask you to give your name, your email, and give a little caption of maybe where you are. You can click the little checkbox next to terms and conditions, hit upload, and then you're good to go, and we have them. It's so nice to see everybody's photos coming in, just getting a glimpse as to what different areas of Topeka and Kansas really are looking like. So feel free to share some photos there with us. Going back again to our home page, you can see down here we have our winter weather resource info. This one can be a very important one for you all. Once again, we have that live shot, I believe, from this morning showing us what the roads are looking like. But this will be an important page because right here at the top, you'll see the latest closings and cancellations. So all throughout this weekend, we've been getting businesses, churches, so on and so forth, send us some information regarding being closed throughout this weekend. So if you have any questions regarding whether a certain place is closed this weekend or tomorrow, this is probably the best place that you can find that information. If you are a business owner or have a company or something of that sort, an organization, and you would like for us to add your closing on here, you can either shoot us an email or we have a way for you to go ahead and set that up yourself. You can set up your own account and kind of add it right here with this link here in blue, Closings Admin Help Site. Kind of going back here, also again on that weather resource info page, we have a link to where you can volunteer at a warming center. I know maybe several warming centers are looking for a couple of extra hands. So if you'd like to take some time out of your day to go ahead and volunteer for one of those, there's a link there for you to do that. There is also links to look at some of the road conditions, maybe before you head out for the day, if you're kind of wanting to get an idea of what those roads are looking like or what roads have been cleared off so far. You can definitely find those here. And flight statuses. I know a ton of flights have been canceled for today and throughout this weekend in general, just because of the weather. So if you have family members that are traveling, if you're traveling, this would be the link for you to kind of check out those statuses and see where flights are at so far. Again, moving down, we have a list of warming centers. These are local warming centers out here in Topeka. You'll find the name of the warming center, the location, and their hours, how long they're open for. We also have some out in Emporia, and I believe some in Manhattan as well. Yes, some places in Manhattan as well where you can go and get warmed up. And then again, moving down, we have emergency phone numbers. These are mainly police departments, sheriff's offices, just in case something were to happen. If you're out there on the roads and you get caught and you need a little help, you may pull this on up and get some assistance here. We have a long list of emergency contacts. All right, so again, just taking a final look, this is WIBW.com. You can find all the resources you need here. If you've missed out on our latest updates from our meteorologists, everything they said there will be right here on WIBW.com. So again, I'm Aja Carter here at the WIBW Digital News Center. Thank you so much for joining us today. that is all that I have for you. Again, make sure that you give us a follow on Facebook. Check out our Facebook. We have weather updates on there all day, every day. So if you want to do that, go ahead and shoot for that. If not, everything else is on WIBW.com. Thank you and stay warm.